Good morning on this Tuesday, the 19th of August 2025. Now, I just sat through a cringe-worthy meeting with Trump and the lost boys and girls of Europe, and what can only be described as total sycophancy. Call it what you will: fawning, toadying, soft-soaping, blarney, sweet-talk, boot-licking, flummery, sickening flattery and total lies about these so-called leaders in Europe. What a joke it is when Trump calls Starmer much loved. By who? Jesus. Merz as a gentleman and Zelensky as honourable. And Trump, whether he did this on purpose, I don't know, but he didn't even recognise Alexander Stubb, the president of Finland, who was sitting directly opposite him. What an insult. And I just wonder if Trump did this as a joke because he knows the path these people tread. And this meeting was about bringing peace, but the obstacles are still there. Ukraine has lost the war, and when was it that losers get to dictate anything? The main purpose of the special military operation was to eliminate the Bandera and Azov Brigade from Ukrainian society once and for all. I won't use the collective name for these people because the algorithm doesn't like it. I can only imagine the Russians watching this meeting, which of course they most certainly will, and in the process have a damn good laugh about Trump blowing smoke up the arses of losers. Both he and the European cabal know their fate without American backing. It's doomsday. And I don't think any of these leaders are liked in their own countries. Tolerated maybe, but certainly not liked. And tragically, all the time these people run Europe, it will continue in its downward spiral, never returning to its former self. And forget voting our way out of this situation. Revolution is bubbling up on the surface, and it only takes a spark to light the fire that rages into an inferno the world has never seen before. And the alternative is to suffer these monsters of globalism and become slaves to their ideology of total control and digital currency for everyone. No more cash, no more freedom. And at the risk of repeating myself once again, many people feel they are powerless to do anything effective in their lives. It takes courage to break out of that settled mould, but most people find conformity more comfortable. This is why the opposite of courage in our society isn't cowardice, it's conformity and following like sheep, ultimately leading to the abattoir. And just remember, whatever Trump does or implements can be turned over by the next administration at a click of a finger, because that's the way that is the American way, like it or not. And until it's changed by an equal revolution, before this short empire expires forever. Now, I've no idea who said this, but it foretells the folly of humanity and the warmongers in the media. And this comes from a long time ago. Who, I don't know. Upon the strings the papers dance, ink-stained puppets in dark romance. With sharpened quills they pen their lies to fan the flames and stoke the cries. For war and ruin they conspire to set the world stage on fire. With whispered words and twisted truth, they prey on minds both old and youth. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.